Alright, welcome back to another episode of BlazBlue Central Fiction. We are continuing on with arcade mode, and we're still working with Jin. Oh, no, default. We're sticking with default. Alright, we're doing Act 2, which is the Nightmare Memory. Gonna end up fighting the Izayoi. The Izayoi or just Izayoi? Who's the last fight? Is it Ragna? No wait, who did Ragna fight in this last battle? Oh well. We'll see how quickly I get through this arcade mode. I'm warmed up with Jin. Although that doesn't mean I'm any good with him, honestly. Oh boy. Azrael. Azrael is really cool. I like messing around with him too. Oh, I still need to... Oh, let me pull it up. The guy who did BlazBlue Explained, his name is Kumodori. I still have not skimmed through all of it. It's quite lengthy. Maybe by next time. Maybe by Noel. Because I kind of record these pretty quickly. Oh man. Alright. I forgot how to do Jin things. What? That didn't work on him? Do it. Okay. Alright. I got a little scared there. He had some good momentum yeah. Dang it. Damn it. Oh. This is it. Darn it. I'm dead. Okay. We're good. Oh man. Jin. Jin.
強者と戦いたければ地獄の鬼とでも戯れるんだな。
This quote. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like in this summary, each little paragraph tells you what game that is from. Maybe even mentioning that it's part of an alternate timeline. You know what? That's a lot. There's a lot going on. Vampire incident. Okay, I gotta focus. Tager's my man. You know, the thing about... The OST, when they did Chrono Phantasma, they updated all of the songs, and I think Tager got like the short end of the stick. Not that his song, this remix is bad, it just takes way too long to ramp up. See, it's still building. I mean, watch that whole intro. Darn it, I should have just stuck with. No! No! I should have jumped. So yeah, for Tager's theme, I like the original better. No! Nope, so I should never go for that. I'm dead. The cross up. The cross up got me. You know what, you're right. I was holding back. I should have been holding the other direction, and then I would have blocked that. Yeah, I won't be able to fit Act 3, probably. We'll see. I don't know what to do to fill out the time. Because I think an arcade mode is usually 30 minutes. Oops, I guess I'm gonna skip this. If you're good at the game.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Yeah, there's just this build up. Darn it, I shouldn't have jumped. Dang, Tager. I could not do that all day. I'm dead. I'm dead. He's gonna pick me up and then he's gonna grab me. Ooh. Dang. But you know what? That kind of stuff is what I love to do as Tager. I gotta figure out how to not get caught by that. Don't jump. Darn it! How did he know? No, it's pretty easy. He's a computer. Dang it. Duh. That's not what I wanted to do. He's gonna do it. Dang it! I should have seen that one coming. And that was right when the theme really started to get going. See, that's the thing about what is this theme song called? Is Red in the name? Or is that someone else? That's a Rakane. Thin red line. What is Tiger's name? I forgot what it's called.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
弱すぎるそこ弱すぎるそこか受ける弱すぎる受ける弱すぎる受けるそこ弱すぎる
Oh yeah.
弱すぎる受ける
I could do this all day.
そこか弱すぎるそこダメだそこ弱すぎる受ける弱すぎるそこか
Darn it. Darn it.
くらいで少年のやめておけ
That would have worked if I hadn't already input the super. Because I would have gotten dragged in. I would have blocked. Darn it! Ooh.
そこか受けるそこか弱すぎる受ける弱すぎるそこか弱すぎる何謝ったそれくらいで何
Yeah, baby. I did it. ほほほ。
これで実力の差が分かった
That's how you play footsies.
無駄だ貴様の力は僕に通用しないおとなしく化け猫の元へ帰るんだな
Run along now. Yeah, I guess I could say lore stuff. Kitten Master is Kokonoe. He's part of Sector 7. And Kokonoe isn't the boss of Sector 7. I think I read one of the not plot things, story summaries were like, oh no, it was when I was looking at the terms. Kokonoe is not the boss of Sector 7. Oh, this is a story battle.
誠なない
先輩は私を階級で呼ばないんですね。変なことを聞くんですけど、おかしいと思いませんか？
What a bizarre
おかし
question.
いと何が
私、さっきまで家具土にいたんです。なのに気づいたらイカルガにいるし、そんなことじゃなくて、何かモヤモヤするんです。自分の知らないところですごく大きなことが動いてるような。
その直下侮れない
お時間は取らせません。手合わせしてください。頭で悩むより肌で感じた方がわかる気がするんです。
分かった相手を
Doesn't really feel that natural, but you know,
来い
it's a fighting game.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Please fight with me. So I just need to think.
受ける弱すぎる弱すぎる受ける超過任せ受けてみる弱すぎるどうだ
I'm doing combos! I'm remembering what I did.
いけ弱すぎる
Darn it. I knew that was coming. What? I did it too late. Or too early.
受けるそこか受ける弱すぎるいけ
Alright. Dang it, she almost got it back.
少しはやるよ
Makoto's pretty. You know what? All of these characters are pretty fun to play as. Like, I know I have my favorites, but honestly, all of them are pretty fun. I can't think of one that I don't have fun playing. Yeah, I can't think of any of them. Ha 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 ha. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. Let's see.
やっぱり如月先輩は知ってるんですね。今世界に起きていることと、そのためにするべきこと。
Anyways. So it seems the central fiction, quote unquote, is still active.
全部理解できたわけじゃないけど、役に立つなら。
必要ないこれは僕がやるべきこと
I guess that would make sense.
君にもやるべきことがあるはず
I thought in Robin's storyline, or whenever that break happens and Nine reveals herself, that's when the fiction ends.
それを守るために戦え
私の一番大切なもの。
I guess we'll find out whenever we play Makoto. Valkenheim. You know what? Valkenheim is probably one I would say I don't have as much fun. Well, you know what? I don't know. It's like I haven't really figured out how to play him yet, is the thing. He's still fun. Just not my... doesn't fit my style. Like, I would say Jin. Jin doesn't really fit how I play. But he's still fun.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
まだまだ弱めるぞそこかこの程度か行くぞ行くぞどうしてまだまだまだまだ油断弱めるそれは一斉にこの程度か行くぞそこか
Done it.
これ行くぞ遅いまだまだ刻んすなもの刻んす
Yeah, I should do that more often. Oh no! Darn it. That was supposed to be, the other thing. That's okay. I'll finish off with this. Oop. I'll finish off with this. That was really close. I wanted to do the counter, but another move came out. Back when he did that super. Aha. Oh. Oh, sorry. There's this anime on Netflix called Komi Can't Communicate. It's pretty good. Some of the characters are a little weird, but I think it's pretty good. One of the things, as someone who is just starting to learn Japanese, all the characters are like, their names are clear puns. Like, one of the main characters, he's like just your average guy, is what he introduces himself as. His name is Tadano, and that means average. And One of my favorite characters, outside of the main characters, because the main character is probably my favorite. She's just very slow, like the way she speaks. And her name is Osori, and that's how I know that Osoi is slow. So when Jin does that move and says Osoi, that's what that means. It means you're slow. You're too slow.
またラグナと喧嘩するつもり？ダメだよ。
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh, is that a unique
Rebel
intro?
one.
They didn't talk over each other.
Action.
Let's do Osoi. Oh no, he said something else. Maybe it happens only with certain characters. You're not the only one with projectiles. Dang it! I should have seen that one come. I should have seen that one come. I should have seen... No, I don't think I saw that one. Dang it! That projectile. It's so big. I gotta get used to it. Oh, thank you. You know, Celica, I don't know anything about Celica, but apparently she is super important to the plot. Something about... If I had to guess based on what I've heard... Dang nabbit. So, in the past, Ragna and Jin and Saya were being taken care of by a nun, and the nun died. I feel like Celica is that nun. I don't know why she's so young, or maybe she's like a reincarnation of the nun, or an alternate timeline nun thing. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah. Yeah. It took me a bit to figure it out, but we got her. Ugh. See, I wonder what her deal is. Jin seems fond of her. Yeah, I really gotta read this. I'm debating, because there's a version that is before the Central Fiction story that this guy made, and then there's one that includes the Central Fiction stuff. I probably shouldn't read the Central Fiction stuff. Just so I can try to discover things myself. Because that's what I liked about the first game, discovering things for myself. Albeit, I used a walkthrough for the story mode. That's another interesting thing about... There's like many different names for things.
たとえ貴様のその剣で切り捨てたとしても奴を完全には殺せない。
Whoa, so Noelle is an observer now? Oh yeah, she was!
我が剣ではないふさわしい剣をと観測者を
Whoa.
殺すための刃
I'll explain what observers are in a little bit. I don't exactly understand, but
いざより貴様
oh, there they go. They spell it out.
滅びを退けるためには不可欠だ。すべてはあるべき世界のため。ふざけるな。何が世界のためだ。守るべきものを犠牲にして得られた世界にどれほどの価値が残る。そんな理屈は決して認めない。
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
they're like super powerful people that are meant to observe the world or something. They watch. And those are called observers. I think Rachel is one of them. Is Amane one of them? I don't know. They're not supposed to take part or interact, they're just supposed to watch. Dang it. Yeah, now I remembered like the end of Continuum Shift is so Hazama is there's like a ghost form, a soul form of Terami. And did part of them possess Hazama? I don't know how that worked. But in Continuum Shift, was it Shift or Trigger? There was a part where he's like, look at me, Noelle, you're an observer now. And she's like, what? He's like, haha, you saw me, you observed me, now I exist. And they're like, hey, that's not cool. Darn it, no! Hakumen is very scary, because once you give him an opening, he gains meter passively. It happens automatically, and he can kill you once he has that meter all the way full. I don't think the AI does it. Oh, dang it. You got lucky that my super misfired. Not my super, my special. Gotcha. Darn it, that was supposed to be overdrive. Oh no. Okay, alright. Take that, Hakumen! I think I mentioned before that Hakumen is an alternate version of Jin. Time loop Jin? Trinity. Wait, so it's... I thought Trinity was part of Platinum. Is she not? Did she separate? Oh, watch me. Watch me, Hakumen. Whoa, platinum? Is it gonna be like, hey, we want our third soul back? So, would they still be called the Trinity, or Platinum the duology? I don't know what happened with Platinum in the Chrono Phantasma. This is new to me. Huh. Yeah, this is Senna. So there's 2 souls in Platinum. There's at least 2 souls. I don't know if what Trinity's doing. Byproduct. Get it? Because there's 2 of them. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we gotta beat him up to stabilize them again. The way Senna talks, I don't know if it's the same voice actor, but that last line reminded me of that character I mentioned, Osori. That's how she talks. Oh, dang it! What? No! Oh no. Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit. Alright. Yeah. Yeah! Okay, we can do this. The thing with Platinum is she launches a lot of different projectiles. Her drive, or their drive, sorry. Sounds like it's Senna. So his drive is, there is probably more accurate, honestly. They pull random items out. So like Faust from Guilty Gear. So you can play at this game. Haha! Got ya. Oh no, are they gonna die? What? Is Izanami just gonna show up and be like, absorb their souls or something? How does that lead into Izanami?
はりあったか。
よくぞここまで参った。世の前へ現れたということは、そなたも青を求めるか。
その通りだ。だが貴様らが吹聴した願いが叶うなどというくだらん世まいごとのためではない。その力は大きすぎる。バランスを崩し世界を乱す。青を誰かの手に渡すわけにはいかない。
やれやれ、面白みのない男だ。実につまらん。だがそなたが実際に青を手にした時、どのような顔を見せるのか楽しみでもある。
ざれ言死ね。
Yeah, I don't know it was with platinum back there. maybe story mode will explain more, but we're not doing that. Dang it. Dang it. No, I could have broken out of that. I'm very bad at teching throws. That's something I gotta work on. I remember playing Tekken 7 with a friend, and he plays Steve and Marduk. Oh no, he's got those. And whenever he grabs me, I just it just happens. And especially with like Marduk or King, it's just like throw combos. And then eventually he's like, you know, you can break out of it. I didn't know how. Good job, Izanami. You got a perfect on me.
古き秩序は朽ち果てた。これより新たなる秩序、すなわち死が始まる。
Ominous.
Please select your character. Jin Kisaragi.
Yeah, there's a lot of things about Tekken that is hard to know. They don't. The game itself doesn't tell you anything about how to play it. So even though now I know that you can break out of throws, I'm not sure how. I think you have to mash like the same button as the other player. Not mash. Hit the button when they do that. Something like that.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
Pretty cool game though. I wish there was better single player content. Oh no, what am I doing? Like, I haven't done the story mode in Tekken 7, because that doesn't interest me. But like, arcade mode is only 3 fights, which is stupid. And when you do versus, it has to be against another player. You can't do versus CPU. This kind of sucks. Otherwise, I'd probably play Tekken 7 a bit more. I don't have online, so and my online sucks anyway. Dang it. Didn't see that one coming. Ooh. Yeah. All right. We're in it. We got this.
そのざまで神を語るか
Okay. I like the solo. It sounds very hopeful, which is what I was not earlier, but now I am. Izanami is kind of scary. She's very technical, because like, she messes with her barrier, so she has like invincibility moments. And I think her drive... Dang it. Darn it, why'd I do that one? Now I'm dead. Oh, did I just take it? Heck yeah. Well, cool.
憎たらしいことよ。世を相手にしてもなお本気を出さぬか。そのあまりある
Oh yeah, I was
力は
definitely holding back for sure.
気に入らぬ。さりとて、こたびはそなたの勝ちだ。そら、褒美を取らせようぞ。これが青だ。そなたは視覚者。青を使い、望むままの世界を生む権利がある。あらゆる夢を叶えた新しい世界を。
新しい世界だとくだらんな。僕はそんなもの望んではいない。こうしてしまえ。誰かが青を所持することはない。誰かが兄さんが過剰な力を持つことはない。
Is that possible?
求めたのは青を破壊するためだ。次は貴様だ。
次は何だ。
なんだ。切り捨てた青か。これは情報か。
Seems it is not possible
そ
after
のよう
all.
なことをしても無駄だ。己の浅はかさ理解できたか。
そうか。だからさっきあの男は無駄だと言ったのか。僕が切ったのはただの青のかけらに過ぎない。その上僕に貴様を倒すことはできない。
さよう。
イザナミをこの世界につなぎとめ、エンブリオに世界を構築し、その上
Embryo world.
世界の力のバランスを歪めている者がいる。そいつを消さない限りイザナミもエンブリオも消し去ることはできない。
Sounds like that's the plot for Act
世界の中
3.
心にいる者、それは
Who was that at the end? Was that Izanami? That he couldn't have been. Okay, there we go. This is what I thought it would show. Noel. Mew 12. Great. One thing, it was a passing comment, but I don't remember where I saw it. Maybe it was on Reddit or something, or maybe a YouTube comment. It mentioned that like the story in arcade mode is basically retconned when you play the actual story mode. So anything that interesting that happens in these arcade modes aren't exactly canon when you actually dive into the story mode. I don't know how true that is though, but that is kind of funny. I don't really care. I much prefer seeing the story this way. Like, the story mode in the first two games was pretty cool because there's different paths and each character had their own story. Which I get why they made it one long storyline. Because that's too many characters to follow. And then, especially now that we're not in time loops, you have to be careful about maintaining the continuity between all the characters. Although, there's like timelines, right? There's alternate universes? I don't know. But yeah, definitely in the second game I got a little bored of the story mode just because there were so many characters. So I think like I haven't played Chrono Phantasma's story at all, but I think sticking in one storyline was a pretty good idea. I just don't know how they executed it. And I think the story mode in this is similar in that it's just one line. Maybe there's like bonus stuff, side stories. But yeah. Excuse me. That is the episode. Next time I'll do the last arcade thing for Jin, and then we'll probably move on to Noelle. Yeah, you know what? I might as well just try doing all the characters. The only thing is that it's gonna take a long time. But I'm having fun. I love this game. I think I mentioned that this is my favorite traditional 2D fighter. The gameplay system is pretty great. I love the drives and how unique each character is. Character designs are pretty sick. I gotta pick up. I can't. There's a card game that I really like called Exceed, and they release seasons. Oh, Fly got in the house. They release seasons based on the different licenses. So there's like a Street Fighter season. There's a Shovel Knight season, and they came out with a BlazBlue season. But because I don't live in America anymore, it was way too expensive. But I wish I was able to get it. It's just like a fighting game in card form, which is great. I wish I could get it. Too much money, especially since I don't think I'll ever actually play it in person. Because I have like a few two-player games of that are similar to that, but I never get to play them. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I don't know how to end these videos. Next week there's going to be more BlazBlue. Hitman is still going on, and if 428 Shibuya Scramble comes out, it's going to come out. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.